Gautam?
Yes, ma'am.
Only 16 members joined, Ra. What about the remaining? Will they join or
I've
not?
asked them, ma'am. I don't know, ma'am.
Okay. Once again, you post that message, Ra.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon, all of you. Ma, am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ra. Is the screen visible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In between, if you feel any difficulty, you just tell me, Ra.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. This is the 8th problem. This is one more type in correlation coefficient and regression topic. See this here in front of you. One problem is there: mean of X series, standard deviation of X series, also mean of Y series, standard deviation of Y series. So mean of X series will be denoted by X bar. See, X bar. Mean of X series is X bar. Similarly, how can you denote mean of Y series? Mean of Y series, Ra? Respond, please.
100.
100. That is denoted by Y bar. Standard deviation notation?
Sigma.
Standard deviation of X denotes sigma X. That is 14. Standard deviation of Y denotes sigma Y. And also they have given correlation coefficient R, that is 0.8. This is the data available from the problem. Now see what we need to find to this. Write down the equation of lines of regression. With the help of this data, we have to write the equation of lines of regression. And hence find the most probable value of Y at X is equal to 70. Yes, first let me write the lines of regression. The lines of regression. What is the regression line of Y on X, Ra?
Y minus Y bar is
Regression
equals
line
to
of Y
R
on X.
sigma X minus X bar.
X minus X bar. So this is the regression line of Y on X. That is Y minus Y bar is equal to R sigma Y by sigma X, X minus X bar. So substitute the given information. Y minus Y bar is equal to 100. Y bar is equal to 100. Y minus 100 is equal to correlation coefficient R is equal to 0.8. Sigma Y value is 20 by sigma X is 14 into X minus X bar is 18. So after simplifying this, we will get Y is equal to 1.143X plus 79.43. Similarly, for finding the regression line of X on Y, the equation is X minus X bar is equal to R sigma X sigma Y into Y minus Y bar. Now substitute the given information here. X minus 18 is equal to R 0.8. Sigma X is 14. Sigma Y is 20. 14 by 20 into Y minus 100. From this X is equal to 0.56 Y minus 38. You just simplify. Any doubt in this, Ra? Do you have any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So now, in the same problem, they asked us to calculate Y value at X is equal to 70. So you have the regression lines. With the help of regression lines, you just substitute X is equal to 70 to get Y value. For this, you can use any regression line. So put X is equal to 70 in the first regression line. So that is Y is equal to 1.143. X is 70 plus 79.43. So Y is equal to 159.23. After simplifying this value, you will get y value. Yes, that's it. So I have given 2 problems for practice here. You just go through this. I have given answers also, ma. You can go through this. If you have any doubt in this practice problems, you just ask me. Next topic is rank correlation coefficient. Rank correlation coefficient. This is also correlation coefficient, but we will measure with the help of ranks. We will measure the values of x and y with the help of ranks. Rank correlation coefficient is the measure of x and y ranks. See this. The coefficient of correlation in respect of the ranks of 2 characteristics. Here 2 characteristics means x and y of an individual or an observation is called the rank correlation coefficient. It is usually denoted by rho. This symbol is called rho. This is the symbol for rank correlation coefficient. For correlation coefficient, we use small r. For rank correlation coefficient, we use this rho. That is the difference. Both will give one coefficient, one measure. This helps us to find how much the 2 variables are related, how much strongly they related, how much strongly the 2 variables are related. So to know that information, we use either correlation coefficient r or rank correlation coefficient rho. In correlation coefficient, we directly deal with the values of x and y. But coming to the rank correlation coefficient, we don't deal with the values of x and y. By assigning ranks to the x values and also for y values, we find rank correlation coefficient. That's why it has the name rank correlation coefficient. What do we do here? By giving ranks to the x values and y values, we used to calculate rank correlation coefficient. You just see. How do we give ranks for x and y values? I will show you one data for understanding. Yes, ma. These are x values. These are y values. If we want to calculate correlation coefficient, directly we use small r formula. Small r is equal to, what is small r formula? We have many formulas for calculating small r. One of the formula I am writing here, summation xy by square root of summation x square into square root of summation y square. This is the formula for calculating correlation coefficient. Here capital X is, what is capital X here?
X minus x bar.
Very good. Capital Y ra?
Y minus
y bar.
Y bar.
minus
Yes. This is the formula we use to calculate correlation coefficient. There we directly use x values and y values. But in rank correlation coefficient, we don't directly deal with these values. First we assign ranks according to the given values. Then we calculate correlation coefficient. That is the meaning of rank correlation coefficient. Both gives same result. Now is it clear the concept? Please respond, Ra.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. See,
Yes, ma'am.
how do we give ranks? Here, observe the marks of X. So, how do we give ranks from least value or top value?
Top value.
Top value. Here, top. Most value. Top value is 98. That's why rank of X is equal to 98, assigned as 1. Next rank. Next value. After 98, next value is least 90. Yes, this is 2. Next least value, Ra?
82.
82. So that this is 3. Next. $82 after there is no 80s. Next 70s.
78.
78. Fourth rank. 75. Fifth rank. Likewise, we used to assign ranks. Any doubt, ma? Yes. By assigning the ranks for the given data, we used to calculate rank correlation coefficient. Sometimes they will give ranks directly. In that cases, we need not to assign ranks. We directly calculate rank correlation coefficient. Sometimes they will give X values and Y values. In this situation, we have to assign ranks first, then we calculate correlation coefficient, that is rank correlation coefficient. Yes. Now again, go for the data. So here for calculating rank correlation coefficient, the formula is rho is equal to 1 minus 6 summation d square by n into n square minus 1. Here n everybody knows, that is number of observations. D is difference between two ranks. D is difference between two ranks. That is, suppose if they give ranks of X and ranks of Y directly, then we calculate X minus Y as D. Sometimes they don't give ranks. They will give values of X and Y. In such a cases, we used to calculate rank of X and rank of Y. Then we take difference between these two as D, small d. You can write this difference as Ry minus Rx. That is also correct. So this D is the difference between ranks of X and Y. Ranks of X and Y. So this formula is 1 minus 6 summation D square by n into n square minus 1. N square minus 1. Here, the value of rho lies between always plus or minus 1. Correlation coefficient or rank correlation coefficient always lies between plus or minus 1. Suppose if your correlation coefficient value will be more than 1 or minus 1, then your process is wrong. What you did is wrong. Next, the point 1. If rank correlation coefficient value is 1, positive 1, then there is complete agreement in the order of ranks. That means they strongly related. Suppose if rank correlation coefficient is negative 1, then it indicates there is opposite relation. That means they are not perfectly related. Suppose if rho is equal to 0, then no association. There is no association between the two variables. Next, here I will ask you one more question. Suppose if some values are repeated, if some values of x are repeated, or x values or y values are repeated twice, how can you assign rank? How can you assign rank? That is the question. See here, this you have x values here, y values here. Now see, for assigning ranks in this data, suppose take x values. What is the greatest value here?
80.
80. So I have assigned 1 for this first rank. Next greatest
75.
75 is in 2 times. This is in 2 times. How can you assign rank?
2 plus 3 by 2.
Yes, you are right. Actually, for this 2, for this 3 sometimes, but it is not exactly correct. With what basis you have to give? You have 2 ranks, 2 numbers repeated. First rank already assigned. Next you need to give second rank and third rank for these 2. But we can't surely assign second rank to either this or for this. That's why we take average between these 2 ranks. So only 2 values are here, but we need to assign ranks as 2 and 3 for these 2 values. That's why we add these ranks and then we take average. That means 2 plus 3 by 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 by 2 is 2.5. So 2.5 rank is assigned for both the values. Next, second rank, third rank over. Next, for the next value, we put 4. What is the next value after 75? Next greatest?
68.
68. So fourth rank assigned to 68. Next greatest rank?
64.
68
64.
after 64. See, 64 here, 1. Again 64. Again 64. 3 64s. Up to fourth rank it is over. Next we need to assign 5, 6, 7. 3 values are there, right? 3, both, all the 3 are same. So we need to assign 5th rank, 6th rank, 7th rank to these 3. But we can't sure about the rank for any value of 64. That's why we take average of these. What is the sum?
18.
18.
18. 18 by 3?
6.
6.
6. That's why 6 is assigned for this and this and this. Now any doubt, Ra?
No, ma'am.
You have to take average of ranks. Average of ranks. Yes. Now again go to theory of this rank correlation coefficient. When you have repeated ranks, the formula of calculating rank correlation coefficient is different. So see this. So if you don't have any repetition of ranks, you directly use this formula. Rho is equal to 1 minus 6 summation d square by n into n square minus 1. When do we use this rank correlation coefficient formula? Ra?
When we don't have repeated values.
Repeated ranks. Repeated values are when we don't have repeated ranks. Suppose if you have a repetition in the values, we don't use this. We have to use another formula. See how do we use that formula here. So when you have repeated values, this is the formula for finding rank correlation coefficient rho. That is equal to 1 minus 6. Sorry, this by is not applicable to 1 ra. This by is only up to this. 6, 1 minus, here minus. 1 minus 6 into summation d square plus m into m square minus 1 by 12 plus and so on by n into n square minus 1. So take this as m1 square minus 1 by 12. m1 is the number of repetitions. Suppose you have 64, 2 values. 2 values you have. So the rank 2 repeated twice. The rank 2 is repeated twice. You have to assign this 2 in the place of m. You have to replace this 2 in the place of m. Next, I will explain through some examples. See here. See, this is a problem. Already I explained. That means how to assign the ranks. Just now I have explained. Now see how do we use that formula. Now each and every problem once again I will explain. For understanding the theory, I am showing this result. Here, for repeated values, we use rank correlation coefficient formula, this one. Here, the first value. Here 64, first one, 75 repeated 2 times. So 75 repeated 2 times. Number of repetitions. Next, 64 repeated 3 times. 64 repeated 3 times. So M indicates number of repetitions. Next, any value repeated here? Yes, there is no value repeated in X other than these two. Coming to Y series, which value repeated? 68 repeated. So coming to Y series, you have 68 repeated twice. How many times 68 repeated here? Twice. Now, in all X and Y values, only three magnitudes or 3 values repeated. That means 64 repeated thrice, 75 repeated twice, 68 repeated twice. See. Here in X, the magnitude 75 is repeated twice for rank 2, and hence the average rank of 2 and 3 is 2.5 assigned to both. That's why we take M is equal to 2. M is equal to number of repetitions. Number of repetitions. Also in X, the other magnitude 64 repeated thrice. That's why M is 3. This is one more M. Next, in Y series, number 68 repeated twice. Repeated twice. That's why the third m is 3. Now see, the formula will be m will take 2, 3, 2. M is the number of repetitions for each value. The formula will be like 1 minus 6 summation d square plus, if you take the first one as m1, this is say m1, say this is m2, the last one is say m3. Then the formula will be like m1 into m1 square minus 1 by 12 plus m2 into m2 square minus 1 by 12 plus m3 into m3 square minus 1 by 12 plus and so on. So here m will be the number of repetitions. In formula commonly I used to write m into m square minus 1 by 12 plus and so on. According to the number of values repeated, you have to add the terms in this numerator. Understood? Any doubt, Ra? Any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, is it clear, the concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I will start the problems. So, first see some problems for non-repeated ranks. See the first problem. 10 competitors in a beauty contest are ranked by 2 judges in the following order. Compute the coefficient of rank correlation. They have mentioned compute the coefficient of rank correlation, and also they have mentioned 10 competitors in a beauty contest are ranked by. That means your data is related with ranks, not the values. Your data is related with ranks. You have to calculate rank correlation coefficient. In this case, you need not to worry anything. Just you write the ranks, whatever they have given, and you just calculate the difference between two ranks and square it. That's enough. Then you write formula. You substitute the known information here for getting the value of rank correlation coefficient. That's it. See how we have calculated here. Just I have written x values and y values. These are all the ranks. Calculate a difference square. So 1 minus 6. How much 1 minus 6?
Minus 5.
Minus 5. Whole square.
25.
Positive 25. 6 minus 4?
2.
2. 2 square?
4.
4.
Yes. 5 minus 9?
4. 4.
Minus 4. Minus 4 whole square?
16.
16. See, in the problem, they did not give x and y. They have given first and second. But according to our convenience, I have assumed first one as x, second one as y. You can take first one as y, second one as x. That is not a problem. These are all variables assumed by ourselves. So, but for my convenience, I have taken first one as x, second one as y. So, after calculating d square value, you just sum. You just sum it and then find summation d square value. Summation d square is 158. So now write the rank correlation coefficient formula. 1 minus 6 summation d square by n into n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 into summation d square is 158 by 10 into n, number of observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total number of observations 10. So 10 into 10 square minus 1. So after calculating this, we will get rho is equal to 0.042. Yes, my any doubt in this, Ra? Respond, please.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Thank you. Let me move to second problem. This is same like the previous problem, but here they have mentioned 3 variable ranks. See the problem. 10 competitors in music contest are ranked by 3 judges A, B, C in the following order. Use the rank correlation coefficient to decide which pair of judges have the nearest approach to common taste of music. So we need to test which pair of judges have the common taste of music. For that, we need to calculate rank correlation coefficient for every pair. We need to calculate rank correlation coefficient for AB. This is one pair. And then BC. This is one pair. And then CA or AC. This is one pair. So totally we have to calculate rank correlation coefficient. 3 rank correlation coefficients. That is rho AB. Rank correlation coefficient for A and B is rho AB. Rank correlation coefficient for BC is rho BC. Rank correlation coefficient for CA is rho CA. So see how we have calculated here in the problem. Answer. Here I mentioned clearly in words. We shall compute rho AB, rho BC, rho CA. That is rank correlation coefficients with the help of the following table, where D is the difference in ranks. First, you just write what is the data available you have. Here A, B, and C. They have mentioned clearly ranks. So just I have written the ranks of A, B, C. So to calculate rho AB, the formula involved is, what is the formula, Ra? 1 minus
6 summation d square
yes, summation d square
by
by
n
n
into
into
N
n square minus 1.
minus
Yes. So here AB, rho AB means D also, the difference also must be for AB variables. The difference also must be related to AB variables. So that I have calculated DAB.